And you always have the same amount of job positions, and you always have the same amount of players. So they just move around. So they know they're always going to have a job. And we see like Chinese league, like CBA, also happened in Argentina in the past and in many other leagues. This only very limited to foreign players. And that creates a lot of jobs for not so many players. So the players always have their position. They always have a job. They always have a spot. And when you have that situation, nobody's pushing you. So you kind of okay. You settle. You are here. This is okay. I'm going to get a job. I'm going to make this kind of money. I'm okay. And that slows you down. When you go to a league that's open, like the NBA or the EuroLeague or the ACB, you cannot do that, because if you do that, there's somebody else from Hungary or Russia or Brazil or whatever. They will come and it will take your job, and then you are a job. Then you don't have a team to play. Many years ago, when I was in Spain, we went through this problem. Teams started to getting communitarians, so players from other countries that they will come to the Spanish league, and teams will have like 1 or 2 Spanish guys per team, and they were going crazy. They were thinking like, this is the end of Spanish basketball as we know it. We're never going to win a basketball game ever again, because we have all these imports playing in our leagues, in our teams, and our players don't get to play. Turned out that they were completely wrong. It was actually the other way around. After that happened, the national team became the biggest in the history of their country, and we saw it this week one more time. And the reason why that happened is because you don't need 200 players to play well. You just need 12. And to get those 12, if you elevate the level of the competition, they will have to elevate the game too if they want to play. They will have to play better and better and compete with foreigners, with the best foreigners you can get for their job, from their salaries to feed their families. The same thing happens in the NBA. We see 200 imports in the NBA. But yet the US team is the best ever. With Curry, LeBron, guys are amazing. They're unbeatable when they come all together. And I think it's because the better your league is, the more chances to grow as a country you have. So that's the biggest reason why I am against limitations. Or at least, if you had to put limitation, the fewer the better. I think that is one of the things that is slowing China down when we're talking about the national team evolution. And I do believe that China is in a great situation to do this, because their players, the Chinese players, are good. They're talented. Their size is amazing, and I do believe there will be a lot of players that they will survive that, and they will come out on top of that, and they will come back a lot better, because they do have the talent and they do have the size. So if you also give them the competition and you give them the sense of urgency, they can only go better. There's no other way they can go. They had to get better, and they will be better because they will have to guard those guys in practice every day, and they will have to guard those guys in games every day. And that's the only way. You had to do it on the World Championship anyway. Everybody's an import there. So if you want to win a gold medal, or if you want to be in the Final Four of the World Championship, you had to beat imports. So you might as well be used to.